Now we are going to invent the hidden history of the mysterious tales of Yajuj and Majuj, which is known in Islamic history Yajuj and Majuj, but in Christian history they are called Gog and Magog. Deep in the annals of history lies a story shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a tale of two legendary tribes that have captivated imagination of people across the ages. This is the story of Yajuj and Majuj, also known as Gog and Magog. According to the ancient text, Yajuj and Majuj are two tribes of human beings who lived beyond a great wall of mountains, which they had built to protect themselves from the outside world. They were known for their immense physical strength and fierce warriors' skills. However, their thirst for power and conquest was insatiable, and they began to spread out and invade the territories of neighboring kingdoms, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The people of that invaded kingdom were helpless against Yajuj and Majuj's strength and power, and they carried out the heavens for help. The Almighty heard their cries and sent a prophet to warn Yajuj and Majuj of their impending dooms. The prophet warned them that their actions would have dire consequences and that they should repent and seek forgiveness from the Almighty. However, the Yajuj and Majuj were too arrogant and refused to heed the prophet's warning. As a punishment for their arrogance, the Almighty caused the wall of mountains to crumble, and Yajuj Majuj were released from their confinement. Yajuj and Majuj then spread out across the world, wreaking havoc and destruction wherever they went. It is said that they will continue to do so until the end of the time. It is called that young Yajuj and Majuj, these two tribes, were living behind the mountain, and they always try to occupy the different territories, and the helpless people of their territories cried to Dulkarnain, a powerful kingdom of that time. Dulkarnain built a wall in between the tribes of general people and Yajuj Majuj. And after building this wall, the Yajuj and Majuj always trying to break down this, but they failed to break down this. Always they start to work the breaking down of the wall, and they close to breaking down, but when the sunset will come, they leave the place and they will promise that next day they will come and they will complete the remaining parts. But by the grace of Almighty, every day Allah recovered the building and it will be pulled up again and again. They did not break it. And many scholars say that one day they will come out to the world. In the Islamic history in Quran, Surah Al-Kahf, Allah say about these two tribes who are trying to do this. And before the doomsday, they will able to break down this wall, and they will come out from there, and they will be gathered in the east northern corner of the world, and they will march towards them, and finally breaking down them or that wall, they will cross the Furat and Dazla river, and they will march towards Israel, and in front of them who will be feared, everyone will be killed by them. And after killing most of the people, they will fire on the open sky to kill the Lord. And at that time, Allah will send some worms against them, and the worms will kill them by biting in their neck. And finally, they will be killed. And many scholars say this. Nowadays, they are living in the Black Sea in Afghanistan or Turkish area, and most of the people believed it, but only God is knowing where they are staying and from where they will come out. This story has been depicted in the different religious book, and it is a real story. It will happen in the future world before the doomsday of this world. Thank you for hearing this story.